Hello. Okay, I haven't played this game in so long. I don't really remember what happened. Where am I? Well, I'm in the, yeah. I know where I am. What to do. Interesting. World map. All the way here again. Shit. So glad I have this flu powder for real.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Quiet. Be quiet, Accio! Incendio!
Okay.
Imperio! Crucio! Flipendo! Luma! Defender! Kill spells glance off him. Levioso! You almost had a lucky shot! Accio! I will make you. Imperial. Get away! Arrest the momentum. Crucible. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
You shall no mercy at the cursed mountain.
Bombarda. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Crucio. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Depulso.
Someone there?
Accio. Someone there. Incendio.
How did you survive our encampment in the
Accio.
cursed
Incendio. Confringo. Bombardo. Glaciers.
Excusez-moi.
Wonder who lives here.
Okay.
Nice to see you again.
Nice.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any...
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time and I need a friend.
Can I?
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me.
Was it?
It was very helpful.
Great. Glad I could help. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Ooh, daddy chill. Where the heck?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Let's get
blue
to this
powder.
one, 'cause,
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
quick and sweet.
Revelio.
Yes. There's it. Let's open it.
Revelio.
Still. Oh, okay. I was like,
That's that.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful Ashwinders. I will never forget your bravery.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Don't even see what you're talking about.
Revelio.
Not just be stupid, but I don't see demiguise want to happen. I must do because I still don't see demiguise.
Returning to the countryside was the best decision.
Revelio.
Absolutely shame.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggart. Ah, she's robbed all.
I'm not...
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running... Good riddance, I said. Never thought I want her caught and...
I could keep an eye out.
You? Ugh, nothing to be done by the light. Besides, the thief.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off you.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying. Unicorn blood.
Aloha Mora.
Not even love, I reckon. No need for sleeping draughts from me.
Revelio.
It's you. Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the... You have my undying gratitude.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Don't need barrels of shot.
Revelio. Incendio.
I treasure those memories from childhood. One day I hope to.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio. Imperial.
One less human to worry about.
That student who stopped us at Belgrade. Do it. I'll find the release house.
Arresto momentum.
Always, it's the student from the town. You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Glacius. Defendo. Leviosa. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Oh, you Confringo. Oh, too late for you to learn the error of your way. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. This looks intriguing. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Glacius! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Bombarda! Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Lumos. Flipendo. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
So, it's fine.
Depulso. Accio.
Aha! There you are.
Confringo.
This is it.
Imperium. Crucial. Expelliarmus.
That's the ruin these elves. I should have been. This will not be a
Expelliarmus.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You won't get away with it. About our encampment. Sneaky little student.
Arresto Momentum.
You will
Descendo. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Flipendo. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it back to you. For a price.
Huh? I suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
You made it.
Of course I made it. What you saying? Cheeky bugger.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Okay.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might...
Agreed.
Let's do this, Poppy.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
That's a great question. Never thought of it.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Lumos.
It's another aggressive one!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato.
What is going on with that?
Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Capulso. Revelio. Capulso. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the moon is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fuipas and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Flipendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Revelio. Lumos. Flipendo. Depulso. Revelio. Imperio. Revelio. Bombarda. Defendo. Crucio. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius. Defender.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Crucio. Glacius. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. 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 Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! You did it!
Revelio. Imperial. Crucio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Petrificus totalis. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Look! Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo! Revelio!
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Revelio!
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here. Assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a fwooper.
Revelio! From the outside, you'd never...
I have a feeling. Are you finished
I believe...
Good. If we leave for the... We still have the... That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. We can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the draw?
Just barely. I think...
Didn't the journal say the key to find...
Of course! That's it! We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can...
Agreed. Revelio.
Oh yeah. You know? What up, boy? Alright, let's press J, see what to do. That's pretty good, actually. I can keep that. We're gonna go light just like room so we can get more of this one. What time is it?
This many.
times. Okay, shit. Shiny 3 is actually sick. Let's go sell some stuff real quick. Hogsmeade. And then
sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those pushes to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again.
I didn't mean to do that.
Farewell for now.
Hey, you're in the car here. What? Lord Cook, actually. All the way in the world map. So all the way down to here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
J.
Revelio. This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this one.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Wait a moment. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Show me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacier. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo.
You can't stop us.
Arresto momentum. Glacier. Descendo. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Descendo. Glacier. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Descendo. Compulso. Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio. Compulso. Accio.
Centuries of injustice.
No way, man. I'm dead. I'm not dead, right?
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do ya? Rembrandt's vision of goblins ruling over wizards.
Revelio.
I will make you pay. It was almost too easy.
Let's do this again. Alright, I'll actually do this. I was just messing with you guys. See, that's all it was. No way afterwards, you know? God damn it. Shit.
Compulso.
One less human to worry about. Never seen anything like that before. Cover up, boys are coming back.
Glacius. Defendo.
Not very good at this, are you?
Imperial. Arresto momentum.
Let's get
Incendio. Confringo. Bombard.
your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Incendio. Confringo. Imperial.
Cut you from shoes to shadow. No!
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Petrificus totalis. Arresto momentum. Protego. Stupefy. Imperial. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Confringo!
We're done for a second. That's right.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Glacier! Defender!
I've been fighting since before you.
Descendo!
Easily.
Glacier!
Stop us, boy!
Look, is it? Northcott doesn't cost points.
How nice and such.
Glacier! Defender! Imperial!
He's coming back this way. There you are.
Confringo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio!
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Imperio!
Not your
Arrest the momentum. Capulso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Defender! Flame! Protego! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulso! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacius, Defender! Bombard! Confringo! Incendio! Should think they felt that in London. Accio! Defender! Bombarda!
That is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Relax, my boy.
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodcock. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio! Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
I don't want to speak.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Thanks for watching. I'm just so tired.